Okay, so hey guys, and today I'm back with another movie review, and this time I'm reviewing Frozen 2, which was the much anticipated sequel to Disney's Frozen. And while this movie may be a kids' movie, this video is not. Just because this is a review of an animated movie does not mean that this is for kids. So if you're a kid watching this video, please get out of here. And if you're a kid, subscribe to me. Unsubscribe right now because still copper exists on YouTube. Kids are not welcome to watch my videos. I will also be using swear words in this video just to be extra safe. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so first let's talk about the characters of this movie. Elsa is of course by far the best character of this movie and steals the spotlight whenever she's on the screen. There's a scene near the beginning where Kristoff, Olaf and Anna are singing, but Elsa completely steals the spotlight from them during that song once she starts singing too, and that was absolutely amazing to see. Elsa is just what holds this movie together, and I think she's also a bit more mature than last time as a character, just like this movie itself is more mature, since it knows that its audience has also grown more mature. Olaf also wants to be mature like the rest of this movie but nah, he's just fine the way he is. He's one of the better and non-cringy Disney comic reliefs, and I want him to stay that way. I really liked his friendship with Anna, and yeah, he was good as always. Talking about Anna, I really didn't like her in this movie. I don't know why, but she had been dumbed down so much in some scenes for comedy, I guess. But she's just dumber in general, and she was much more mature in the previous movie. Olaf may not need to be more mature, but Anna surely does, since the Anna of the first movie was much better. Kristoff is also way worse in this movie, and I think this movie would have been just fine without him, which is not a good thing. Sven has some of the cringiest scenes of the movie, and what I'm trying to say is that out of the main gang, Olaf and Elsa were the only good ones. The rest of them just aren't as great as they once were. Thankfully, the trolls didn't appear much throughout the movie, since they aren't even in Arendelle that much, which is always a good thing. I was expecting the songs, especially Into the Unknown, to be as good, if not better than the songs of the first movie, but unfortunately, literally all of them get smacked on by The First Time in Forever. Yeah, you don't even need Let It Go. The First Time in Forever is enough to knock all the songs of this movie out of the park. I was seriously disappointed by the new songs, especially Into the Unknown, since I thought that it was actually going to be not just as good but better than Let It Go, but alas, that didn't happen. They were still pretty good though. Okay, so this movie, along with Ford v Ferrari, really reminded me why I love going to the theaters to see movies so much. Seeing this one on the big screen was an absolutely spectacular blast, since the animation was just so great, as expected from Disney. There is a scene at the end where the animation just goes crazy, and it's just a blast to watch that on the big screen. It must have been pretty hard to animate that scene, because I think it's fair to say that it's the 3D equivalent of the Stampede scene in The Lion King. I mean, it just felt so grandiose and so epic. The rest of the animation is also pretty well done, and it's much better than the animation of the first movie, which was already amazing. So that's something, only if the story was as good as the animation. I would recommend this movie, and now we are heading into spoiler territory. So spoiler alert. Am I the only one who found it really dumb that Elsa first told that she is going to ignore the voice in her head and not listen to it, since she doesn't want any more trouble, but at the end gives into it and ends up causing trouble for Arendelle once again? Like she caused trouble for Arendelle twice by now. She's a really bad queen, to be honest, which makes the decision of Anna or Anna being the new queen much better and wiser. Anna at least doesn't mess up stuff as often as Elsa does. Okay, so now let's talk about the Enchanted Forest. There is some stupid elemental shit going on with it, with the fire, water, ground and fifth element elemental and all, and it's just kinda dumb. This movie is asking you to suspend your disbelief for too long, and I know it's Disney, but still. And oh, I obviously didn't see Elsa being the fifth element coming. I knew it from the moment we learned that the mysterious voice was being heard by both the fire spirit and Elsa. So the only conclusion that a normal person would reach to is that Elsa is also an ice spirit or something, and hey, that's exactly what happened. However, while this was predictable, what was not predictable was that Elsa's parents stay dead. I thought that for once Disney was going to revive the protagonist's dead parents, but nope, Lord Disney has no mercy for parents. Okay, so now let's talk about the ending. As I said, the animation during the scene where the water from the dam is coming to destroy Arendelle is crazy but in a beautiful way, and the way Elsa stops it is also really beautiful and animated extremely well. The animation really stands out in this ending, but that, however, was not my favorite moment. My favorite moment was when Elsa asked Anna, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Since that just gave me goosebumps. Such a good dialogue. Rating 7.5 out of 10. Best moment? Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for today, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye. But if you're a kid, do none of those things, especially don't subscribe, and get out of my channel right now.